In today's video, we're diving into a pressing and often controversial topic: the top 10 countries that are set to tighten their immigration policies in 2025. As global migration continues to shape our world, understanding the reasons behind these policies is crucial. Countries implement stricter immigration measures for various reasons, including economic concerns, national security, and social cohesion. These policies can significantly impact not only the lives of immigrants but also the economies and cultures of the host nations. As we explore these top 10 countries, we'll uncover the motivations driving their decisions and the potential consequences for those seeking a new life abroad. It's essential to grasp how these changes affect global migration patterns and the lives of millions. So, whether you're an immigrant, a policymaker, or simply curious about the world, this video aims to provide you with valuable insights into the evolving landscape of immigration in 2025. Stay tuned as we break down each country's approach and what it means for the future of migration. Country number 10, Australia. Australia has recently taken a more stringent approach to its immigration policies, reflecting a complex interplay of economic factors and public sentiment. With a booming economy, the government is focusing on attracting skilled workers who can contribute to specific sectors, while simultaneously addressing concerns about the impact of immigration on local job markets. This has led to a growing sentiment among some Australians that the influx of immigrants may be straining resources and infrastructure. Political pressures have also played a significant role in shaping these policies. Recent surveys indicate that a considerable portion of the population supports stricter immigration controls, driven by fears of unemployment and cultural dilution. In response, the government has implemented measures to expel immigrants who do not meet new criteria or who have violated visa conditions. Statistics reveal a notable increase in visa cancellations and deportations over the past year, highlighting this trend. As Australia navigates these challenges, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is essential for grasping the broader implications for both immigrants and the nation. Country number 9, United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's approach to immigration has undergone significant changes, particularly in the wake of Brexit. The departure from the European Union has allowed the UK to establish its own immigration framework, leading to stricter controls and a focus on attracting skilled workers. This shift has resulted in increased deportations, as the government aims to enforce new regulations and prioritize those who meet specific criteria. Public opinion has played a crucial role in shaping these policies. Many citizens express concerns about the perceived strain on public services and job opportunities, prompting the government to respond with tougher immigration measures. This sentiment has been echoed in various political campaigns, further influencing policy direction. Recent deportation cases highlight this trend, with reports of individuals being removed for overstaying visas or failing to meet new immigration standards. As the UK navigates its post-Brexit identity, understanding the motivations behind these immigration policies and their implications for both immigrants and the nation is essential for grasping the evolving landscape of migration in the UK. Country number 8, Italy. Italy's immigration policies have been significantly influenced by ongoing economic challenges, particularly in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. With high unemployment rates and economic instability, the Italian government has adopted a more cautious stance towards immigration, prioritizing the needs of its citizens. This has led to stricter regulations aimed at controlling the influx of migrants, especially those arriving by sea. The rise of nationalist sentiments in Italian politics has further shaped these policies. Political parties advocating for stricter immigration controls have gained traction, reflecting public concerns about cultural integration and resource allocation. This shift has resulted in a more hostile environment for immigrants, with calls for increased deportations of those deemed to be in the country illegally. Statistics reveal a notable increase in deportations over the past few years, alongside a growing immigrant population that now constitutes a significant portion of Italy's demographic landscape. As Italy grapples with these complex issues, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is crucial for comprehending the broader implications for both immigrants and Italian society. Country number 7, France. France's immigration policies have been shaped by a complex interplay of social and political factors, particularly in recent years. The rise of nationalist movements and increasing concerns about national security have led to significant changes in how the country approaches immigration. These shifts are often driven by public sentiment, influenced by a series of high-profile terrorist attacks that have heightened fears about safety and integration. In the wake of these events, there has been a growing perception among some segments of the population that immigration poses a threat to French values and social cohesion. This has resulted in stricter immigration controls, focusing on expelling individuals deemed to be a security risk or who have violated immigration laws. Specific immigrant groups, particularly those from North Africa and the Middle East, have been disproportionately affected by these policies. Reports indicate an increase in deportations targeting individuals from these regions, reflecting the broader societal anxieties surrounding immigration. As France navigates these challenges, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is essential for grasping the implications for both immigrants and the nation. Country number 6, Germany. Germany's immigration policies have been significantly influenced by the refugee crisis that peaked in 2015, when the country welcomed over 1 million asylum seekers. This influx prompted a re-evaluation of immigration strategies, as the government sought to balance humanitarian efforts with growing public safety concerns. While Germany has positioned itself as a leader in refugee support, the challenges of integration and rising public anxiety have led to stricter immigration controls and increased deportations. Public opinion has shifted in response to incidents related to crime and security, with many citizens expressing concerns about the impact of immigration on social cohesion. This has pressured the government to enforce stricter regulations, particularly for individuals whose asylum applications have been denied or who have committed crimes. Statistics reveal a notable rise in deportations, with thousands of individuals being removed from the country each year. As Germany navigates the complexities of its immigration policies, understanding the motivations behind these changes is crucial for grasping the broader implications for both immigrants and German society. Country number 5, Japan. Japan has long been characterized by its historical reluctance towards immigration, maintaining a homogeneous society with strict immigration controls. This stance has been rooted in cultural preservation and a desire to maintain social harmony. However, as the country faces a significant demographic challenge, with a declining and aging workforce, the need for foreign labor has become increasingly apparent. The economic implications of this workforce decline are profound, prompting the Japanese government to reconsider its immigration policies. Recent policy changes have aimed to attract skilled workers and address labor shortages in various sectors, such as healthcare and construction. These adjustments mark a notable shift in Japan's approach, as the country seeks to balance its traditional values with the practical need for economic growth. Despite these changes, the expulsion of immigrants remains a reality for those who do not meet the new criteria or who violate visa regulations. As Japan navigates this complex landscape, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is essential for grasping the implications for both immigrants and the nation's future. Country number 4, Hungary. Hungary has adopted some of the strictest immigration policies in Europe, largely driven by a rise in anti-immigrant sentiment within its political landscape. The ruling government has capitalized on fears surrounding immigration, framing it as a threat to national identity and security. This narrative has resonated with many citizens, leading to increased support for hardline immigration measures. The influence of European Union policies has also played a significant role in shaping Hungary's immigration stance. While the EU has advocated for a more unified approach to handling migrants, Hungary has resisted these efforts, opting instead to fortify its borders and reject mandatory relocation quotas. This defiance has positioned Hungary as a focal point in the ongoing debate over immigration within the EU. To enforce its strict policies, Hungary has implemented various border control measures, including the construction of fences and increased patrols. Deportations have also surged, with thousands of individuals being removed from the country each year. As Hungary navigates these challenges, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is crucial for grasping the broader implications for both immigrants and the nation. Country number 3, Poland. Poland's immigration policies have been significantly influenced by economic factors, particularly the need for labor in a rapidly growing economy. As the country experiences low unemployment rates and a demand for workers in various sectors, it has opened its doors to immigrants, particularly from neighboring Ukraine. However, this economic necessity is juxtaposed with a rising tide of nationalism that has begun to shape public opinion and policy. Nationalist sentiments have gained traction in Poland, leading to a more cautious approach towards immigration. Many citizens express concerns about cultural integration and the potential strain on public services, prompting the government to adopt stricter immigration controls. This shift has resulted in increased scrutiny of immigrant applications and a focus on expelling those who do not meet specific criteria or who violate visa regulations. Statistics indicate a growing immigrant population, particularly from Ukraine, but also highlight a rise in deportations, with thousands of individuals being removed each year. As Poland navigates these complex dynamics, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is essential for grasping the implications for both immigrants and the nation. Country number 2, United States. U.S. immigration policies have undergone significant changes in recent years, particularly influenced by shifting political landscapes. The current administration has prioritized strict immigration enforcement, leading to a notable increase in deportations. This shift reflects a broader political agenda focused on national security and border control, resonating with certain voter bases. Specific policies, such as the zero-tolerance approach and the expansion of expedited removal processes, have contributed to the rise in deportations. These measures have streamlined the removal of undocumented immigrants, often without due process, and have intensified the scrutiny of immigrant communities. Particularly affected are communities from Central America, where many individuals fleeing violence and poverty have sought refuge in the U.S. Additionally, undocumented immigrants from Mexico and other regions have faced heightened risks of deportation under these policies. As the U.S. grapples with its immigration challenges, understanding the motivations behind these enforcement strategies is crucial for comprehending the broader implications for immigrant communities and the nation as a whole. Country number 1, Russia. Russia's immigration policies are heavily influenced by geopolitical factors, particularly its relationships with neighboring countries and the broader international community. The government has historically used immigration as a tool for demographic and economic growth, especially in regions facing population decline. However, recent geopolitical tensions and conflicts have led to a more restrictive stance on immigration, particularly towards individuals from countries perceived as adversaries. Economic sanctions imposed by Western nations have further complicated the situation for immigrant populations in Russia. These sanctions have strained the economy, leading to job losses and reduced opportunities for both citizens and immigrants. As a result, many immigrants, particularly those from former Soviet states like Ukraine and Central Asia, face increased scrutiny and challenges in securing residency or work permits. Specific groups, such as migrant workers from Central Asia, have been disproportionately affected by these policies, facing deportations and harsh working conditions. As Russia navigates its complex geopolitical landscape, understanding the motivations behind its immigration policies is essential for grasping the implications for both immigrants and the nation's future. In this video, we explored the immigration policies of the top 10 countries expelling immigrants in 2025, highlighting the unique factors influencing each nation's approach. From Australia's economic focus to the strict measures in Hungary and the geopolitical considerations in Russia, we examined how public sentiment, political changes, and economic challenges shape these policies. Key takeaways include the growing trend of nationalism affecting immigration stances, the impact of economic conditions on labor needs, and the humanitarian dilemmas faced by many countries. As we reflect on these implications, it's essential to consider how these policies affect not only immigrants, but also the societies they seek to join. We encourage you to think critically about the future of immigration and its global implications. If you found this content informative, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who might be interested. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on immigration and other pressing global issues. Thank you for watching.